let's solve the following equation. X cubed plus 2x squared minus 1 equals 0. So we want to prove that this equation has exactly 3 solutions. Okay, we can do this proof or showing that we have 3 solutions in many different ways. But for us, the easiest way is we can graph some functions built from this one, and we see where they intersect. We're going to make them very simple to draw, and from there we see graphically that we have 3 solutions, and after that we're going to do it algebraically. Okay, so in this case, we're going to graph x cubed is equal to 1 minus 2x squared. So we know the graph of x cubed. So it's something like this. Okay, so this is x cubed. For the 1 minus 2x squared, when x is 0, it's going to be 1, so it's going to be from here. Okay, and it's going to go like this. And here, so therefore we have this one and this one. This is an approximation. It's not exactly the way that they should look if one, but we have a 90% accurate idea about what's going on. So our first value is this x1, this is x2, this is x3. But this is not a proof. We have to do it algebraically because we don't know exactly what these ones are. This is positive, these two are negative. That's what we can say. But here, for this kind of equation, we can use a formula. There is a formula for solving these equations. But sometimes a smart looking at the equation and trying to refactor it would be helpful. Okay, in our case, we're gonna split the x squared and we're gonna factor out and we're gonna see what we have. Okay, in this case we have x cubed plus x squared minus 1 is 0. I had to split the 2x squared to x squared plus x squared. Now here I can factor by x squared to get x squared times x plus 1. And here I can use the fact that this is just x minus 1 times x plus 1. Now I can factor out by x plus 1. So I have x plus 1 times x squared plus x minus 1 equals 0. This gives me that x plus 1 is 0, or x squared plus x minus 1 is 0. Here I get x is minus 1. I believe this is x2 here in this case, because this is the closest one to minus 1. Now here, to prove that I have 2 solutions from here, all I have to do is I'm going to use the discriminant, okay, because this is a polynomial of order 2, okay, and I can see that I can write delta as, here I have 1 minus 4 times minus 1, which is 5, and therefore we have 2 solutions because delta is positive. So the first solution, which I'm gonna call x1, is gonna be minus b. It's minus 1 plus the square root of 5 over 2. The next one is gonna be minus 1 minus square root of 5 over 2. So here, this is positive because square root of 5 is bigger than 2. So this is this one here. This is x1 that I get in the graph. And this x2 is basically x3. Okay, and this proves that I have 3 solutions. x1, so forget about this notation here. x1 is gonna be, let's say x1 is gonna minus 1 plus square root of 5 over 2, and x3 is gonna be minus 1 minus square root of 5 over 2, and x2 is just minus 1. Okay, and since this is a polynomial of degree 3, it can't have more than 3 solutions, and therefore these are the only solutions, and therefore it has exactly 3 solutions. Okay, so using algebra we have shown that we have exactly 3 solutions for this binomial. Thank you very much.